It looks like it did it. Yeah, mine just immediately goes live as soon as I hit start streaming. So we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'll play with that some more. All the settings and stuff some more later. would think so, yes.
ingenuity and determination and your use of a super chat. Slowly the dust begins to settle, revealing the dark, foreboding interior of a tomb of some sort. The air that wafts out is cold and stale, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of centuries-old decay. The flickering light from your torches barely penetrates the gloom, casting long, eerie shadows on the walls. With the way now open, you can see the outlines of alcoves lining the walls. And in the center of the tomb are the skeletal remains of a long-dead warrior.
Ooh. Is our friend Hoggle over here dead?
No, his brother is dead.
Which character got
died?
smushed?
Yes, let's
His
get
name
that
was
recap.
Snaggle.
Snaggle? Okay.
Yeah, it's Hoggle's brother.
I'm gonna move his body over here to the graveyard.
Hoggle.
Should we make a gravesite of some sort for dead characters?
I kind of made a temporary one over here in the corner.
That's good. That's really good. Rip, dear hero. Rest in pieces because you got exploded. All right, so first off, was everybody given a luck point at the end of last session for blowing that open? Let's go ahead and double that. Let's give you another luck point. Everybody add 1 luck permanently to your character that is on the field. I see here you could potentially end up with some issues here, Dargier, moving things around. If you want to transfer to a character sheet, you can use these things. I'll copy one. And then those have the editable sections where you can click and type. But if you click, it selects everything. So you need to be careful about that. And since you're promoted, just so everyone's aware, you have the ability to Control-C and Control-V. You can copy-paste things when you need your own copies of them.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Did we get experience points last
Experience?
session?
What's experience?
Gotcha.
No. So I do believe DCC will use experience points that you could level up. However, we are playing a funnel. So everybody will remain level 0 until such time as you've completed the module. And then if you survive, you can choose a character that has survived to level up. And if we do continue this beyond the level 0, I want to add an additional caveat there that the character you choose to level up has to be one that participated in the dungeon. So if you make it out with one character the whole time.
Man, you're a dick.
Can we tag out then?
I'm going to say yes. Holy shit.
Fuck you, Nate. I mean, Nathan. Not you, Nate.
How do we deal with this right here?
You fucking read it out loud. That's how you deal with it.
All right, we've been given a $2 super chat that says players lose all luck points. Can you go to 0 luck? I have to consult the rule book on this one.
Who did this?
Okay. So, I will say to recover from this, just do fun things. I will be giving luck even more freely now.
I'm gonna roll a d6. If I get 6, I want luck, please.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got a 6. Trust me.
All right. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the channel. A reminder to folks out there that though the super chats is a fun way to convince people to hand money over, it does support the channel and it is greatly appreciated. All right, everybody has 5 luck, which has oh my god.
This is just the active characters,
This is
right?
just the active characters. Yes, for all character adjustments, it only counts for the one who is actively in the game. And yes, I like the rule you can tag out at any time. You may not tag out in combat. It's going to be like the way video games handle the whole you cannot quick travel now. There are enemies in the area. You can't tag out in the middle of combat.
Okay,
But yeah,
just to let everybody know, if you got 5 lucky, it's a -2 modifier.
yeah, okay. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I still need a different sheet to use. Are you? Do you need one better than that one? There's a big version. Um. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's yours. And in fact, you can copy it if you need an extra. Oop, that's the
You know
wrong
what?
thing.
I'm gonna tag my other character.
There's
in.
an extra right there if you want to use that.
All right. Yeah, now would be a good time to tag people out if you want to, because we are in an encounter. So if y'all want to draw this, you're welcome to.
Okay, so we've crawled over the tumbling wall, or in between the wall, there was like a chamber, basically.
There's a chamber. That's correct. It says, well, there's an opening, and inside is, well,
But
there's a portal. Do you
before
peer
we
inside?
go in, can I introduce my character?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. So Hoggle was a little bit behind the group because he's always just trying to find a new pile of shit to dig in. And he finally caught up to the group right before his brother was smushed by a rock. And something that you may not know about Hoggle is he believes he is a wizard. He carries around a crowbar and acts like it's his staff or his wand. And he's been doing that for ever since he was little. He truly believes he's a wizard. He's a crap wizard. And so seeing his brother squished by a rock, he points his crowbar at the rock and just says, "Leviosa, Leviosa, Leviosa!" And he's just bawling tears, trying to move the rock, but it's not doing anything because it's a crowbar, and he's not a real wizard, and he's just in a terrible way. He's in a terrible way.
And I have the question of like how much immersion can a character break?
As much as you want.
And
Absolutely.
can they have a personality that makes no sense for where they are?
Yes.
Okay.
The only limitation that you have on characters is you need to be conscious and make a clear delineation between player knowledge and character knowledge. But even that, like, we're playing this like a gonzo video game that you're actively hacking and writing the code for it while you're doing it. So yes, do what you will in this world.
Okay. Were you done with your introduction to that? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, every time, like he then tries to use the crowbar to move the rock, but it moves a little bit and then falls back down and squishes people under
Makes
it
it worse.
even more. Yeah.
Okay. There's an opening in the rock. It opens to what appears to you to be a tomb of sorts. How does the party proceed?
Well, let's see. Is everybody on the rocks at the moment? Or are you guys Dougleton? Are you guys up there, the first to see what's going on? Or who was up there on the rocks at the end of that?
Oh,
Me and Dargier.
if I recall, everybody's been blasted clear, and Dargier caught you as you went flying down. So you're kind of like you're on that layer of rubble.
Can we get a good look at the room? Like, how big is it? What's the shape of it?
So it is dark, super dark.
Super dark, huh? Even if you got
all players regain full hit points. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you so much. This goes directly into my I would say pizza fund, but it goes into the paying bills fund.
I want all my super chats to go directly to the funding of the calendar you're making.
Oh, calendar.
Man.
I'd see. I'm not thinking a calendar. I do have something planned though. I do have something planned that.
We're close. We're close. We're at 52.
Yeah.
I do have a torch and one of my other characters has a flint and steel, so
Okay, excellent. Yeah, let's catch that up. Is anybody lighting up torches, or do you have torches? And if you do, I need you to turn your light sources on at your table. And if you don't have one, I can copy it. If you right click that, you can see the state, and you can switch it from 1 to 2 to denote when it's
So
on.
chat
And
cannot
also-
hear anybody else except you.
nice.
Oh, what?
You got one or the other. One or the other. Either you chat or Cameron. You can only hear one.
Jesus
They got to
Christ.
They have to super chat to get.
So 22 minutes now, and nobody has heard anything that anyone has said except what I've said. I am. Why is this not working?
Just fire it up and we'll keep rolling.
It's
We
live
haven't really done
broadcast,
anything.
man. You know, you gotta
Live
look out.
broadcast. What? Why?
All streaming programs are held together with spit and duct tape.
You can also.
It is. So it's pointed to Discord, but it's pointed to the wrong room in Discord somehow. So now I need to click on Stream Room, and then I need to click here, and then I need to adjust Discord call to select Stream Room because it was set to bullshit corner. All right, so cool.
Lost troll
Let's
opportunity.
see if we can hear each other. I'm gonna talk as a test here.
Very entertaining 30
Talking.
minutes right there.
Test talking.
Also, thank you, Emery, for letting us know in the chat that there's been 20 minutes of no audio. Yes.
Yes, the audio is
as
good.
As a dwarf, I have infravision, don't I? So that means I get
Yeah.
the like. Is infravision like temperature based, or is it like the black and white like night vision? Like
I think it's legally
vision goggle.
distinct. Low light or like it's low light.
Legally
vision for
distinct
D&D.
low light vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing other people now. All right. Thank you, Emery. Thank you for letting me know.
Can I? So I have a question on can your characters interact with one another? Or can they only one exist at a time?
You mean in your party, like within your own party? Your group?
My 4 characters.
Um,
If one is going to stay behind and the other one's coming in to pick up from here, what happens? Can I take my torch from either guy who's already here?
there's nothing to stop you from like dropping it on the ground. So yes, the whole system is designed for you to game it. So let's say yes.
Yeah, I use the flint and steel from one of my characters to light a torch on a different one. So there's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so what happens with the character if we're going to swap out? Do we would I move him like down and like out of the way, or like what should I do with him?
It's gonna
Choose the
be
other model.
Yeah, video game style. It's just poof. It's a different person.
Okay, well, Dualton has disappeared and dropped his torch on the ground. It's fucking weird. And in comes, hey guys, Tom Hanks is my dad. My name is Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, Bumbaclut.
I'm sorry, I've been behind. One of the goblins had really nice butt cheeks, and I've been touching them for like the last 2 or 3 hours. It is White Boy Summer. If you guys were not aware, I'm very excited to be here.
What?
Big ups to
That
the
was-
Chet Hanks long time.
that was an amazing piece of streaming history right there.
Holy moly.
Hey guys, what's going on? Also, I want to pick up my
The
torch. I have a torch
The
now.
worst Chet Hanks.
Excellent.
impression.
Emery says it's infrared, so probably heat based. They don't get picky about it. I will arbitrarily make it low light or heat vision, depending on if the situation it calls for it.
That's cool.
So it's both and neither. Also, you're a dwarf. Is that correct?
Me?
Yes.
You can smell gold. You recall about dwarves. So there's also that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I bet,
cool as hell.
I bet dwarfs snort big fat lines of gold dust. Let that
Um,
happen.
is anybody in the party a halfling? Do we have any halflings?
You will someday. I also have a halfling in my
Okay.
roster.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have one on deck.
I am all bog humans.
Bog humans. Bog standard.
And I'd like to point out that Chet Hanks, his occupation is minstrel. He's just an entertainer.
Ah, yes, he's an
Did you
entertainer.
say minstrel or menstrual?
Minstrel.
Okay.
It's like
I mean, it's Chet Hanks. It's both.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
the party does indeed have can see there's a crack. There's a crack that leads to an opening. It is very dark. You will need to go peek your head in and look to see what's in there.
I thought you said there was like a skeleton and some holes in the walls.
There was, but ChatGPT got that wrong. So disregard that.
That never happened.
That never happened. It hallucinated when I asked it to do things.
So what is the size of this room exactly? Who's painting this right now? Is this Tyler?
It you'd need to. It's
My old farmer Jim Slat's gonna walk up.
so we're not.
With a
This is
torch.
not. So let me just say this is wrong. This is like someone
That's
is
what I
drawing
figured.
the inside of the fortress. You're in like a little crack in the wall
Yeah.
inside here.
All right.
It's a cranny. It's a tight squeeze even.
Well, let me stick my head in that torch, my shoulder, my arm, my head. Let's stick it in the cranny and take a look.
All right.
Old
You
Jim
squeeze down
Slat.
through the narrow opening, dropping into a small cave below. The air is choked with chalky dust and the pervasive smell of rot. A single shaft of light cuts through the swirling dust to illuminate an enormous stone door set in a portal. The portal is circumscribed in runes. At the center of the door is a large pentagram inscribed within a circle. Both the runes and the pentagram are set with silver and seem to glimmer faintly in the dim light.
Ooh, okay.
I'd like to look up.
That's smart.
Look up.
Is there anything?
Anything above. There is a small crack letting light into the area. It's probably 7 inches tall by 1.5 feet wide. You do not think you could squeeze through it.
I'm more looking for things that are waiting on the ceiling to jump down, alien
Yes.
style.
Alien style. Give me what check would we use this here?
How big is the
You'll
entrance?
need a different
is it big
sheet
enough
to
for
use.
multiple
I don't know
people
what
to
you
go
mean
in
by
at once?
different sheet. Are you muted, Dargier?
Are you using the push to talk?
I don't know what you mean by another sheet to use. You can. Oh, got you.
That was an old message you're reading. He just sent a period.
Oh, I saw it move up. That's what happened. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Yes. Okay. That is my mistake. Oh my god. So just so you know, if you draw these awesome pieces of art on the map, they're very hard to erase without erasing the whole map. Okay, so there's a cave. There's a crack that leads into a cave. In the cave is a door with a big pentagram on it.
Oh, sorry. What's the dimensions of the room? How big is it? How many people can go in at once? What's the width? And
It's
I'll walk
undescribed,
in.
so
I'll
it's enough
start
to fit
walking
the
in.
whole party if you wanted.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see here. So we
like to-
walk in, and
I
you
like to
got
check for traps around the door frame.
Checking for traps. You enter. So are you walking up to the door? So the pentagram is on the door itself. It's like inscribed on the door.
I'm going to stand 10 feet away from the door into an angle.
Okay. This we can call this accurate right here. This is fine. If y'all would like to arrange your party how you would like to be in there. Uh, standing 10 feet back and trying to check for things.
Yep.
Give me what's the stat called for perception in this game? I keep forgetting.
It's
It's
probably
like intelligence, or
We'll
it
use
depends on
intelligence.
what method they
Well,
use to check. If they're checking for traps, it's
perception.
agility, probably, or who knows? It's up to you.
Yeah.
This is more perception than like touching the door. I don't want to touch the door frame yet.
So how far away are you standing? Is this how we are? Like, are these people like right up against this door? Is this the door right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to be behind it. And this is not here, this is on the door.
Right. It's just this two-dimensional symbol of the door is here.
Explain your map here. Explain your map. What are we looking at?
So here is the crack in the wall. This is the door with
Okay.
runes on it.
Yep.
Runes. Pentagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So door, got a door here. Big ass door. It's actually stone, but we'll make it brown because the other stones are brown. We got a big ass stone door. We got a thing here. There's runes on it. There's a pentagram on it, and we have a party member attempting to check for traps from how far away?
I said 10 feet.
Okay, so are these players here as represented, like right up against the door?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm up on the door.
Okay, so give me an intelligence roll on a D14 for being so far away.
D14. Okay.
You should have a wacky one. Does anybody have wacky dice left over? There it is, right here. Here's one of these. I'll toss it in your dice tower.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. Do you have a bonus to this roll?
I do not.
5 is low. Try as you might, squinting as hard as you can. The runes all around the door are impossible to decipher at this range, especially given the flickering light of the torches.
I can't read normal reading and writing, so there's no way I could do the runes, even when I'm right up on the door.
Give me a luck check on a D12.
Cool. All right, I got 5 luck, by the way. So let's go ahead and roll that D12 here. How do I get a roll that shows up in chat as an official roll?
You could use this thing, I think.
All right, let's do it.
Should be able to just click the button.
Well, God, that's a 5. 7
You regard the runes and you're like, yes. I can't read.
Wait,
I can't read. It says something about potatoes. You put them in the ground at night.
Yes, night potatoes.
So I got some potatoes out back.
Oh, perfect.
I got some potatoes in this bag.
I'm making an action. I'm walking up between the crowd and I say, "Let me help you."
You have some
Okay.
potato?
No, I have no potato, but I do have the intelligence of my father, Tom Hanks.
Yes. Would you say that you're into astrology at all?
I love his movies.
I am definitely down if you're a Pisces, if that's what you're asking.
I'm a potato farmer, actually.
Okay.
All right. Are you checking out the runes?
Yeah, I'm checking out the runes. I've seen some runes before. If you look at my character right now. I have a scroll in my hand, and I think it actually, some of these things kind of line up, honestly.
Give me a luck check on a D16.
God damn, where the fuck?
D16 is a
12.
weird one. 12 will not do it. But now you can take a intelligence check to examine.
Can I add luck on the luck check?
You can.
Well,
but
so.
remember that checks are generally, I mean, if it's not already with a 12, it would be a higher number. Probably like a 15 to an 18. A 20 is generally like an impossible task.
Okay, but I can add like 4 points of luck on there. Bring it up to like a 16.
You could, but adding luck to a die roll will never turn it into a critical success.
Can it turn it into success? Is it only critical?
It could turn it into a 16, which may or may not be a success.
Is it gambling? It's gambling at that point?
It's gambling at that point, yes.
Okay, well, my dad is Tom Hanks, so I'm gambling. It's 16 now.
I will veto this and tell you needed a critical check to pass that one in particular.
I think I should lose the points anyways.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I'm a dwarf miner.
Yes.
I feel like I might know how to read runes.
Sure.
I feel like mines are dangerous places, and there would be some sort of signage around telling people when to wear proper protective equipment and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get out of your way here.
Especially if they're, dwarven runes.
Yeah, especially.
Give me a luck check. Before we move on further, give me a luck check on a D. I'd flip a coin, actually. Because they're either, call it heads or tails and flip me a coin. They're either dwarven or they're not. There's a coin right here.
I'm going to go with heads. Where's the coin?
Right here. Can you see the ping?
No, I don't see the ping.
I'm going to put it in your hand.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, put it right over here. Boom, boom. Yeah, right there.
All right, heads or tails? What'd you say?
Tails. I failed.
It fails. It is not dwarven.
It's tails on my screen.
Did you say tails?
I said head. No, I said
head.
head.
You said head. Yeah. Also, if the coin looks like it's not flipping how you'd like it, you can spam R to really get it going.
Especially on the coins.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Half of all runes are dwarven. Well, no, not half of all runes, but this particular instance, they were either dwarven or they weren't.
Could be in this region.
Quantum runes.
Quantum runes. Oh yes. Upon examination, the possibilities collapsed, and they are not dwarven. You could still give it a check. In fact, also, anybody is willing. Anybody can check it as long as you have some reason that you would be able to decipher runes.
I think Hoggle wants to take a chance at reading the runes. He points his crowbar shit stick at the runes and says, "Read them and read them."
Oh wait,
can I do an aside? Can I do an aside?
He only thinks he's a wizard.
Can I do an aside? The Hoggle and his family, I can't stand them. These as a potato farmer, these guys get on my nerves. So when he walks up to the door,
we bring you night soil.
I want to put my foot out and trip him so that he falls face first into the door.
PvP.
Oh, no.
PvP.
All right,
just and make it look like an accident, of course.
First off, I want you to give me a He's
a gong farmer.
Give me a personality test, gong farmer.
His personality.
Yes, you've done the action. You've done the action. In fact, I'm going to rule that you are tripping.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to trip him. You know,
18.
Oh, you are well aware that you have been tripped. But how big is your character? How big is this man?
He's a scrawny dude.
He's a little lad.
Yeah,
he's a scrawny little gong farmer that wants to be a wizard, dude.
Is this his Hoggle?
I'm bullying him, dude.
Yeah.
Get bullied.
As he's tripped,
Oh, we have a
the
super chat.
stack of night soil kind of flies all over the place.
Oh,
Lands up
nice.
against the door.
All
The
right.
poop lands up against the door.
So he did.
All
So
right.
he's touched the door.
Okay.
I don't know if that does. I just figured.
So,
I didn't want to be the first
thank
one
you,
to touch
Mr.
it.
Sam Gardner, for the super chat. We have a super chat statement from the Dungeon Master that says, "The runes are dwarven. They're dwarven pig Latin."
Oh.
Okay.
So read them in Pig Latin then.
Okay. Wait. So,
To the dwarf.
all right. So, we're gonna put your trip as an aside because the dwarf steps back and he gives it a second peek and he realizes he didn't think it was dwarven because it's written in pig Latin. So it says the Earning Bay urge pay, itch way, hours skay, the earthay, the ardentay, lammerglay, illingstay, iflay, the aleful bay, ormstay,
This
Eedless
sucks.
he to applications to the aging ray impiste vourer day umfray ithinway
You getting this, dwarf?
Ains Bay Orphe
Oh
I
yeah.
ace play on up pay it is they 8 gay Irefay Ice A Ormstay and 8 hay. I will speak it in plain English. I'm going to give you a take
Wait
10.
now, is
Oh,
the dwarf? Can the dwarf
gonna.
comprehend any of that? Though?
I was gonna just open the
was-
command module, the command menu, and have like transcribe English.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Wait for the YouTube transcription.
Can you write
Yeah.
that down for me?
Oh
I
god.
think if the dwarf didn't understand that, then he doesn't understand it.
My character chat says this
There
is
was
fucking
some
bullshit.
glimmer and a storm and some baleful stuff.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it sounded like it was supposed to be a riddle, but it was really hard to figure out the riddle because all of my brain power was focused on trying to decipher.
I got like none of it.
There's
I heard tempest. I heard
there's
storm,
baleful,
Tempest, baleful storm.
baleful gale.
and something.
Ale gay?
You said
Yeah,
something was
I heard
gay.
I did hear something.
That was a
8
gate.
gay.
That's a gate.
So gate.
Yep. Something's gay.
8
something's
gay.
gay.
Yeah, the last word
Happy
in
Pride.
line 5 says
Happy
8
Pride
gay.
Month, guys.
What do you
All right,
guys
we're gonna
think?
need you to read that again, Cameron.
Okay, let's take it line by line.
Write it with the draw tool. Write the whole thing with the draw tool.
Let me hold this up to the AI and have him decipher all this.
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me
Can you put it in the chat.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do right now. First
Put it in the
off,
chat. That would be fun.
Get the text.
I'm going to I need to type. I need to hit the restroom. It is urgent. I'm gonna hit the ad break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Yes,
It will be considered that the dungeon master is doing nothing while he's gone, so we can cheat.
this is true.
I'm watching you.
You could just put the text into ChatGPT and make it translate it into
That's what
dwarf
I was
Latin.
thinking. Tyler,
Mhm.
is Hoggle's does Hoggle's night soil have worms in it?
Yeah, it's just shit that he's
Oh.
collected from the ground.
I drew worms. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if you had worms in there. Or
Yeah,
not.
it's got worms in it.
Those are little tiny worms. I
Collected
didn't even
from the
notice.
ground.
I just wanted to know if you were rolling around in the night
And
soil.
poop and worms.
Nice.
What's up with the zigzag?
Well, one day you're gonna be a powerful wizard.
Sorry, I had to. Mod's gone post crumpets. I don't know
Yo,
about all that.
roast your crumpets, dudes.
Get some crumpets in there.
Okay,
them
so yes,
crumpets.
the idea, I am going to plug this into ChatGPT and see if it'll just translate it really quick for me. Can you rewrite a
Dwarf.
But
can you
say dwarf Latin that is similar to pig Latin.
can you rewrite?
Whoa.
I'm not going to complicate it. No,
What is it
no,
where you just
no.
call everything like
A
golden jewels?
a poem into pig Latin for me. Okay, Chat
Hey,
GPT.
Dungeon Master.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
Did you see the worms?
The worms?
If you
Oh,
look here,
let's.
when Hoggle fell, he fell into a sack of night soil, and there were worms inside.
Actually, while I'm doing this right now, I think there's some inter-party discussion that needs to happen has happened here.
I
Okay.
think he wouldn't be that mad. He's probably just used to it.
Jim Slat says to Hoggle, he says, Hoggle, you've got worms all over you now.
I know I got worms all over me. I'm a gong farmer. And I think your foot was sticking out when I was trying to just be helpful.
Which
You
of
know,
your family is
for
got-
certain he tripped you.
Yeah, but he's not gonna confront him about it. He's gonna just play it off as like you know,
I just am concerned for your health, Hoggle, because if one of your family members has worms in their gong, then this is a problem.
it's good for the
Consult your
soil.
doctor
It's
if you have
good
worms
for
in
the
your dong.
potatoes. They help aerate the soil. And then he reaches into his gong sack and pulls out just handfuls. And then he pulls it up to your face. Like, see?
Oh no.
no!
Like
Give me
holds it up there. Like, see?
I'm gonna
Oh
make a
no.
stamina. Let me make a
Oh,
stamina.
no.
I'll do a roll
right.
under on stamina. How about
So there's
that?
been a redeem. So
I'm gonna
there has been a redeem. Okay, so
redeem.
there has been a redeem. While y'all are arguing, while y'all are almost arguing, you can't help but notice a little, like a cubby in the wall. You see a glint. You see a glint of eyes, and the dwarf peeks up, and he smells treasure. And there's a small pile of coinage. Do we have a pile of coinage? We do have a pile of coinage. Just over off to the side, there's a small pile of coinage with a little red slime. He's got a really dumb look on his face.
What does he look like?
Did you see the claim on the stream?
No,
I can
missed it.
I can maybe post the picture. Let's see. I could import that. How do I do that? Objects, components, custom card. There we go. And then I will find. Let's search for. It's in. Oh geez, stream assets. Almost there, y'all. I should have prepared this now that I'm thinking about it. Cloud storage. Yes. Oh, there's preparation is a mistake in this game, especially in that folks can just change the rules at any time. All right, you see this? You see this in the corner?
Oh yeah.
This is just live improv with dice.
It really is.
Yeah, you gotta give, and it's the first time we've really got it done it, so you gotta get all the kinks worked out.
Oh, it's here. So a reminder again to folks here in the chat, especially if you're catching this after the algorithm. We play every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can go to our CloudBot page and redeem your channel points for participation to do stuff like this, where you end up summoning little critters to throw a kink in the cog.
So
Yeah,
this
so-
little slime, he looks like the picture here.
He
Is
looks
he
like
a
the
happy
picture.
little guy.
Give me a personality check to see if you know about. Well, you can take personality or intelligence, whichever is your better stat.
Well, my personality is 4, so I'm gonna use that. So that's a
Yes,
minus
okay.
2.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
gonna
a
say, hey,
non-human.
little buddy.
Oh, you're interacting with it as well.
I'm just gonna walk up, just get close and talk. I may like put my hand out or anything, you know.
All right. So as you say
I'll
this,
give him
give me a roll. Oh,
I got 14 minus 2. It's a 12.
minus 12. This cat. Yes, this cat has. There's no thoughts in this thing's head. It is unintelligent entirely. It quivers at your approach.
Quivers, huh?
I run and jump at it with my gong sack and try to capture it in the bag.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay. Make an attack roll. You're very skilled with your poop sack. I want you to roll an attack roll on a D24.
Ooh, a D24.
Yes. And I'm going to determine this slime's properties in secret back here.
Is that a 20? Hold on.
Do you have a D24? There should be one floating around somewhere. I have more funky dice if we need them.
It is a 20.
A 20? Oh, you definitely scoop it up. Please add ooze to your bag. Please add small red slime. It's not even a combat encounter. It's just in your sack now.
And I say, gotcha, you little worm.
Told
you
roll.
Good.
Okay, so yes, give me a D. Give me a D100. Somebody, anybody.
A D100.
Yes, first one to call it out gets it.
Here you go. Rolling it. Blue is 10s.
I got a 5.
55.
55 is the first entry. There are 55 silver coins in this stack and 3 gold coins. Distribute them as you will.
I hold up the gold coins in front of who's the potato farmer?
Jim Slat.
Jim Slat. And I say, see, the gong always pays. The gong always pays. But I still have shit all over my face from where I tripped.
Okay. All right, and this has actually been a decent sidetrack because I now have written out what the Pig Latin runes say. Oh Jesus, this is. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so just.
This is on the stream though, right?
This is on the stream that we're doing this.
In.
I think that's the whole thing. We're gonna make this real big so everyone can see it. Here we go.
All right, we got that. This is easy. Burn and purge, which, yep, earth, yep, armor, well, I can't read any of this. I'm illiterate.
The burning purge. Pitch. Scour. What is which scour? The earth.
All right, the first line is, that is correct. Award yourself a luck point. The burning purge, which scours the earth.
All right.
I could plug it into this too. We'll say runes translated. Pal, copy, paste. And we'll make this big right here.
That's really big. Okay.
Yes,
Jesus
it is
Christ.
it's very big. I could bring this down a little bit. Yeah,
I'd say you
Well,
should
the
make it like
first
3 times
Yeah.
bigger.
the
I could go
hardened,
bigger.
The
But I don't.
hardened armor. So I don't know.
Armor?
Isn't it armor or maybe not?
Armor gay.
No.
That's wrong. That's
No,
wrong. I mistyped that. I mistyped that.
It should say
Um,
glamour.
Yes, that
The
is correct.
hardened glamour.
It's armor glay. Amur glay.
Oh, glamour. I got you.
Sail,
And that should.
sailing.
Why is it? It actually ChatGPT fucked up some
They
of
got
these.
you
Is what
again,
happened.
dude. They got you again.
Sailing life. Right?
Arden
Yes.
Hay Amur glay.
Sailing life.
Illing stay
Oh,
iflay.
Stilling life. Stilling life. That's what it is.
That is correct.
So it's the hardened glamour stealing life.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
I-
The
I-
second
I
line is
just read-
correct.
I just read that like this was first grade.
Okay, let me
Baleful storm, heedless, ote, heedless. What is
Heedless
ote?
to supplication.
that is
Heedless
correct.
to supplication.
Award yourself a luck point, Nate.
The
Wait.
raging tempest.
Blake, you also got a line, correct?
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't need no look.
You are welcome to give
Devoured
yourself a luck point.
The raging
From
tempest
within.
devours.
From within.
That's correct. The raging tempest devour from within.
That sounds shitty.
Emery says this is that scene from Prometheus. That's funny.
Oh no, are we gonna have to
Banes.
remember to run sideways? when the
Banes
veil-
for
when-
I
when the
place
ball starts rolling after it?
upon.
That is
8K.
correct. Award yourself a luck point, Dargier, for the correction in
And hate.
That is correct. The door says, the burning purge which scours the earth, the hardened glamour stilling life, the baleful storm heedless to supplication, the raging tempest devourer from within, banes for I place upon this gate, fire, ice, storm, and hate. You are pretty sure that there's some kind of curse upon this door.
Get that feeling.
We can get rid of this.
Leave the slime.
The slime shall stay.
I want to inspect the slime's treasure.
Oh, it was 55 silver coins and 3 gold coins. Is a
And
pile of
I
coins.
remember. I didn't hear anybody mention it, but yeah.
Actually, give me a luck check. Give me a luck check, Mr. Nate. Just give me a D20 and apply your luck bonus to it, which should be a -2 right now.
Drop.
Oh no, there's nothing else. Actually, there's slime poop. That's what you find. It's just more slime, but you distinctly get the feeling that it's poop.
Hey, poop guy, there's poop here.
I say,
Okay.
ooh, I'll be taking that. And I scoop it up and put it in my pocket.
Not in the gong sack?
Mm-mm. In my pocket.
Is there any kind of
I'd say-
properties to slime poop?
But what is the numismatic value?
Properties.
I don't even know what that word means.
What are the properties of slime poop? Is there any value to slime poop in any way? mechanically?
Or
I
financially.
just say,
Could be
I wink
flammable.
and I say, I'll be saving this for later.
I imagine it's kind of like that stuff they use, like to keep dishes warm at catering. You know, that gel.
It's warm.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you
very
light
warm.
it.
Yeah.
It's flammable. It's combustible.
Oh,
Oh, it's like
You
Uh,
terrarium.
idiot.
Like the
actually,
torches in
that's
terrarium.
canon. That's canon. That just happened. Slime poop
Sterno.
is
That's what it
extremely
was.
flammable.
It's like sterno.
It is. It is indeed sterno.
That explains the black slime.
Yep, indeed it does. Slime poop. Slime poop is
Slime poop.
flammable. Slime poop is flammable, and
But you can't see the flame.
oh,
Oh,
it's like
like alcohol.
no, we can't have that because there's an established reason.
Okay.
There's an established canon. Maybe the poop itself. No, that's accurate. Slime poop itself burns with a colorless flame.
Is it on
Yes.
fire right now in his pocket?
No, it is
Mhm.
not currently burning. It
But
is
it's all over
freshly
my
excreted.
hands
The
and
slime pooped
in
itself
my
when he
pocket.
scooped it up.
Can I try and inspect the door to look for like alcoves to place something or some things?
Sure. Yes.
I will be getting closer.
Give me an intelligence check on a
It's not-
D20.
Well, it's not terrible.
17.
That is a 17.
So you do not see anything that would let you place an item. Thank you so much for the generous donation.
And that's it.
Roll for slime poop fire state. I need who has it currently?
Me.
It's
The
in
po- the
Hoggle's
poop guy.
pocket.
It's in Hoggle's pocket. Yeah.
All right. I need you to just call high-low and roll any die that you want.
I'm gonna do
It's over,
the
Hoggle.
D100
Yep.
blue tens, and
High or
I'm
low?
gonna say low.
Oh boy.
It is currently not on fire. That is correct. You lucked out of this one. You are acutely aware of the fresh nature of your night soil and how flammable it is.
Whoa, night soil plus.
Actually, give me.
Jellyfish.
Did you put that in your?
That's one night's will.
Did you put that in your bag? Right.
It's like
The-
an
Nope, I put
actual
it in
problem.
my pocket. My
It's
pocket.
in your. It's in your pocket. Okay.
I said
Yeah.
I'll save this for later, and then
Which
I
And you
pocket?
just
scooped it
put
up
a.
and put it in my
You
pocket.
scooped up a smear of slime and stuck
man-
it in your pocket.
Yeah.
The
Like
man's
picking up
ready
dog
to
poop,
explode.
put in your
He's
pocket.
ready to explode at any moment.
He'd say, "Ooh."
Self-igniting slime
He's
poop.
gonna
It
get
almost
to
did.
cast fireball once.
There's
as a mage.
He does think he's a wizard. Okay, so back on our sidetrack, you did not see any alcoves to put anything, but you do see a faint shimmer of magical energies on the door, and your proximity to it gives you the faintest whiff of sulfur. While you're there, you also notice there is no discernible lock on the door.
No discernible lock.
Doesn't even look like there's latches on it. These are just doors on hinges. Big, heavy stone doors.
Has he been unlocked this whole time?
Possibly.
Fire, ice, storm, and hate.
Emery claims that you are not a wizard, you are a Mr. Wizard.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't think anybody knows the implication of that except maybe Blake. You know about what you know what happened to Mr. Wizard, right, Blake?
I don't know. Was he on the flight list?
He was making people who were not of age showed their peepees.
Oh
You
no.
He was literally doing like weird hazing stuff with children.
He was
This
always
is
mean to
why.
him on the show too.
Yes,
This is why the wizard is always the bad guy in the end. Trust me.
that's
Whenever
true.
you meet a wizard, just assume that they're bad and kill them right there. TTRPG 101.
Oh my God, the wizard's the bad. The
Is that
wizard did
true?
turn out to be a bad guy in our campaign before as well. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
How often
lusting
are
for
wizards more?
power.
Are they more evil than not in this kind of deal?
Well, yeah,
Eventually,
you have
it
to a
becomes
lot of sacrifice involved, so yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of self-sacrifice. So they end up
Uh,
kind of being jerk off.
So Hoggle has like the same energy of a 12-year-old who thinks he's a Power Ranger.
Are you a
Is-
Power Ranger though?
But is he
You
aware
know.
that he? Does that mean he's like? Is he? So, is he self-aware of the fact that he is not a wizard deep down?
Yeah,
like-
he knows
just-
he's not a wizard, but he feels like if he tries hard enough and like really leans into it, then he will be a wizard one day.
what's his intelligence on this card?
Yeah, I need to know.
I think it's not very. It's 11. you
It's
know?
it's average intelligence. He has the average intelligence of your generic villager. He knows. He knows he's not a wizard.
He could learn like a level 1 spell, maybe.
But he also knows he's a wizard.
Yeah, he knows he's a wizard. He just doesn't know he's a
Yes.
Back to
Yeah.
the door.
Thank you
do
for
I-
the reminder,
I got the
Emery, about
torch.
what Mr. Wizard was.
If I have the torch and I'm looking in with him while he's looking at it, can I also see said shimmer, or is it like a...
Yes, yes.
So
In
he can
fact,
inform me about it?
you have the torch up, and it's almost like the flickering energy that you see dancing across the surface of the door is moving in time with the flames from your torch.
Oh.
It almost looks like it's made of the same type of energy.
Hot heat? Does it,
The energy
what-
dancing across the surface is reminiscent of fire.
I see. And, well, so someone has touched the door.
Yes, that is correct. Actually, yes. And you know that the man who is smacked the door did not suffer any ill effects from this.
So I'm going to push on door.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
I think I have strength. I have Jim Slat has not really, I have +0, but let's see what it goes. I got an 8.
The door is really heavy. It doesn't budge, but you can tell that it is not sealed.
Do you think I ask out to Mordecai, you want to give me a hand with this?
I grumble. I hate this door.
You know what? Yes, let's make mistakes together. I'm
I
gonna
love
help him push the door open.
Yeah,
All
does
right.
anybody else want to help push
I will
the door
also help.
open?
Chet Hanks, son of Tom Hanks. I
There
will
is-
be helping.
Did you see
The-
I named
The
your
door,
your
there's
character?
ample
I
room
did, that's
for, let's say,
Why go
4
on this
people can
it?
fit across that.
To see your Chet.
Man.
Okay. So we've got Timmy, we've got Mordecai, we've got Jim Slat, and we've got Chet, all on the door. Come Puffin, are you still in this room? Jenny McNormal, are you still here? Hoggle, where are you at? Please move your character tokens to where you
Hoggle-
want to be.
Yeah, Hoggle is over here.
Alright.
He's taking out some dirt and making a little figure.
So
out
let
of the
me
dirt.
clarify what this room looks like. All right. So we've got there's like a little cavern, like a bubble here. There's a little crevice that you had to squeeze into right here. It's just wide enough for a person to fit through. Stone walls. And then there's this little alcove over here where our little slime was sitting the whole time. And then inside this room we have the door.
He's over here with where the
Alrighty.
slime was.
Okay. There's room enough for 4 people to get to the door.
All right, then I'm gonna
So the 4 of us
hang
will push
back
on
a
it.
little bit.
Yeah. Nate, do you wish to do something with Jenny McNormal?
She is hating the door.
Oh, hating the door. How stony is your stare? Is it as fierce as your character model?
Absolutely.
The entire party may add a +1 to this roll.
What do you think of the craftsmanship?
Of the door?
No, Jenny. What does Jenny think of it?
I'm gonna
What is
hold
the
up a
roll?
torch to the door as I push it.
Jenny hates doors because she was locked behind them as a slave.
Ah, yes. She hates the door.
What am I
All right.
rolling?
So I want everybody who is involved to roll a d20.
Okay.
We're going to add a total +5 to your roll. But I need a result from everybody.
I got a
21.
23.
On a D20?
Yeah, it's got a
You got a
+5 total.
modifier.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
10, baby.
You
I
have to-
got a.
Or no, I got a 6.
14?
My bad.
14, 6, and
6.
we got one,
Goddamn.
a 19. All right, so everybody pushes in turn 1, 2, 3, and then 4. When Mordecai puts his hand on it, the door begins to budge. All right.
I want to pump the party up. I'm gonna be like, "Yo,
Pump it up.
bigger, bigger!"
Pump up the
And then
jam.
we keep fucking pushing that door, dude. I'm fucking pumping us up, man.
I want
Yeah.
everybody against the door to roll a reflex save, as well as the 2 people in the room. Everybody except for Hoggle. Actually, no. Hoggle, everyone
No,
roll a
let
reflex
Hoggle-
save.
You should
It's-
let Hoggle.
It's within 10 feet.
Oh,
Everyone
okay.
within 10 feet is making a reflex save.
Is he not behind the little
What die?
Let's do them all one
Oh
at
my
a time.
god!
I rolled a net 1.
Oh my god! No.
14?
Okay. Let's put a
A little
Fortnite?
little skull next to Jim Slat.
I rolled a 3.
What am I rolling? A 20?
a d20. Yes.
11.
Do you have a bonus from your reflex on your character sheet?
Me?
No.
Yeah.
-1.
Hmm.
So it's 10.
Yes. All right. Who
Can I add
hasn't
luck?
rolled yet? You can add luck.
Ooh.
17.
Alright.
17.
Um,
Everyone remember your numbers too. I
wanna-
should be writing this down.
I'm gonna boost mine again. I'm gonna boost it up to a 15.
Okay.
God damn.
All
Yeah,
right.
good.
I have a notebook now. Let me go through what's everyone's results one more time. So
15.
14?
all right.
1.
I cashed in a reroll. Hold on.
Okay.
That is not where I should have it. That is a 15 total.
All right. All right. I have. Okay. Who am I missing now?
17. Me,
I have a
17.
re-roll in chat.
17.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who are you rolling for?
Why does that not? My chat is not updating correctly. Oh, did you do it through the page?
I did it through the page.
Did you have a banked reroll?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Everybody
Yes.
had a free reroll.
Reminder to everybody, and not only the people in the chat. Chatters can type !redeem, redeem space reroll, and then if you put another space, you can put what it's for. Everybody who is playing right now can spend their points to reroll through that method as well. So the only person we're missing, Nathan. What's your roll result?
Alright, let's see what the big pink one does.
It
that's a
looks
minus.
like a leaner.
Oh, nice. That was nice. Okay, 15.
15. All right. Well, so saying everybody has above a 15 except for the natural one, which we can do nothing about.
Yes. Nothing.
Doesn't he have to roll on some terrible chart?
Well,
Not for a reflex save. He's
so
gonna. I'm gonna get erased.
here's what's happening. Everybody in the room is taking a D10 damage.
Oh,
Even
the
on a
peop-
success?
The people who got a success take half damage from this roll. Oh boy.
I have one
Okay.
HP, bro. What do you mean half damage?
Just dispense them. Just dispense them. Set up your D10 and go.
All right. The damage across the room is 1 damage. All right. Okay. We have a
Does
1.
damage round up or down?
We have a 1 in chat. We have a 1. Does damage round up or down? You know what? I'm going to put that on your advantage since you've taken 1 damage and you have a 1. Tech, you get to decide the fate of the party here. Up or down?
what do you? Wait, 1 damage, right?
1 damage.
The
Is
chat
it
says
0?
everybody takes 1 damage.
The
Yeah,
chat
but it's
says?
halved. The people who
It's
are
halved.
successful, it's
Yeah, yeah.
halved.
Was it
Yeah,
a super
yeah.
chat that
No,
decreed
it there's no decree. The people who pass the test take half damage. I rolled a 1 for the damage. Since you suffered a 1, the choice is on you. Round up or down. Do you save the party from damage, or do you put 1 on everybody?
I mean, if you're gonna, there ain't no half damage. You take a
There's
damage.
no half
take a
damage.
damage. They
There's
either
no
took
half damage.
none or they took it.
Yeah, but
They
does it
took it.
round down or up?
Nope.
That's the question.
It's I hear rounds up 1 damage across the party. All right, so 2 things. We're gonna incorporate the mechanic where you can turn a character over for a scar. Anybody with 1 HP is gonna go unconscious. Do we have the rule book handy?
I got
Tech,
it.
do you know offhand where the turn the person over is located?
Right click, flip.
Like flipping the body, yeah.
Yeah, the flip the body thing. All right, Lord Faultier, I need you to roll a D100. And I'm going to pick an arbitrary range to see if you are fucking engulfed in flames with all your flammable stuff.
Do I need to catch anything or say a number or do anything?
Nope. I just want to see the number. 85. 85. Oh, boy. Roll it again. Roll it one more time. One more time. In my mind, it was 90. And you knocked it off a 9 when it hit. All right, low. You do not burst into flames. If that was going to be high, you'd have burst into flames.
Mhm.
Okay, the door is open. Everybody has taken 1 HP damage. Chet is unconscious, and we have a function in
I'm
the game.
unconscious too, or I have 1
Oh.
HP. You said.
Wait,
I had
you
2
only have one?
total, and I took 1.
Oh, the party was at full health from a
Oh,
super
okay.
chat earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also had 1 permanent hit point to the character who got.
That is
There
correct.
was a HP increase as well
It
from a
was
super
2.
chat from last time.
Oh, I didn't get knocked
No,
out?
it was 1. It was 1.
Yeah,
It was on
1.
your other character. You
It's on my
changed
other
out.
character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
So I'm
where
knocked
is
out.
the? Well, normally you'd be dead. There
Well, I
is
wanna-
a.
Okay, as he's falling down, he says, bomba clot.
You know what? We're actually. This is a fucking funnel. This is a funnel. We're not using
Yeah,
that rule.
Chet.
Chet is dead.
Thank God.
I'm sorry, bro.
Chet.
Your
No,
character's
Chet,
dead.
Chet. White boy
He,
summer.
he died as he lived, swagless.
Wagwan.
How do I
What
flip
am I
him over?
trying to?
There we go.
F.
He's dead.
F. He is dead. Okay,
F,
you may immediately swap in a party member. I think chat is censored. I'm not seeing that, Emery.
Okay, Dougleton's coming back. Oh my God! What happened to Chet? I dropped my torch. He took it. I came to ask him for it back, and he's gone.
Okay.
His dad's gonna be so mad at you.
Oh my God! I'm gonna lose everything.
There is a chamber behind the door, which is now open. All right. It is a chamber. It says, as the last wisp of flame fade, you can make out a soft crackling sound rustling in the chamber beyond. An icy chill settles over the air, and your breath condenses into misty clouds. Through the portal, you can make out a low funerary bier. A body lies in repose atop the stone. This body was once a warrior of some sort. It wears a suit of thick hide armor and clutches an enormous battle axe to its chest. The entire chamber sparkles with a soft elfin glow. Okay, so it's a room with there's a bier, a funerary bier. I don't even know what the hell that would be. Let's
It's
see
like a
what.
stone altar kind of thing with a body laying on top.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the screen. A funerary bier is a stand upon which a corpse, coffin, or casket containing a corpse is placed to lie in state. It's like yeah, it's a stand for the body.
Like a sarcophagus.
Like an open sarcophagus. Like there's no walls. It's just a platform.
It's like
It's
when you
like
go into the
leaning up.
dungeon in Skyrim and there's the Draugr King just lying down on the table and then stands up.
Yep, that. I want you to picture exactly that. There's a Draugr King laying on the table in the room, and everything is encrusted with ice.
Are there
There's
more
a
pig
glow in
Latin
here.
runes?
No, it says that the elfin glow emanates from a hardened sheet of ice that coats the entire chamber. There is no light source within the tomb. The ice refracts the sunlight from above, bathing the entire chamber in a soft glow. As evidenced by the character's breath, the chamber is preternaturally cold.
If we remember the poem, and then the explosion that just happened, whoever walks in there is gonna get froze to death.
Potentially. Fire, ice, storm, and hate.
What
That
if
man is wearing hide armor and has a massive axe.
A pebble or some kind of rock.
Yeah, there's plenty of rocks around.
I'm gonna throw a rock towards the. I'm gonna throw a rock towards the dais.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you do a roll. You deftly hurl that rock with murderous intent, and it strikes the body square across the temple in his prone state. You hear, aside from a soft crackling of ice, there's nothing. This is a dead body.
So Hoggle's been over here in this little hallway,
Yeah.
crafting a fish, out of some gong from his
You're
bag.
playing. You're playing with poop in the corner.
Yeah, he's sculpting. He's sculpting. He believes he's also an artist. So he covers the fish in the red goo that he had in his pocket as like
Yep.
decorations for the scale.
Okay.
And then he places a silver coin from the slime that he found as an eye, and he picks it up
Okay.
and he walks over to the door and he tosses it over at the body.
Tosses a burning fish
Well, it's
sculpture
not
made out of
burning. It's not
flammable
burning.
poop. Oh, wait. It's just so
Got the slime, but it's not lit.
Yeah, it's not lit.
you
He just did it
mixed
because it looks pretty.
you mixed your slime into the poop and
Mhm.
threw it in the room onto the icy sculpture.
Mhm.
The fish flops on the body with a small squelch noise and sits there like a sad pile of poop.
Perfect.
It actually makes a sound very similar to what a fish would make.
Is it?
What was the point of that, Hoggle?
Yeah, what's the purpose of that?
Well, it was the door was asking for a fish.
Hoggle, I think you need to go in there and get your damn fish off of there.
The door was asking for a fish. It said fire, ice, storm, and hate. That spells fish. So
think
I
you should go get
gave
it.
it a fish.
Go
Hold on,
get
I'm
it.
gonna draw the fish.
Pick that thing up, dude. We haven't even got to loot it yet, and you already threw poop on it.
You threw shit on it.
You literally threw like a piece of shit on it, like a whole turd out the fucking door.
A turd made of many people's poops and slime poop.
And slime poop.
Get up.
It is a silver coin.
Go
Which
pick
is
up
worth-
that silver coin. It's nothing else, bro.
I've been thinking this was animal poop the whole time. Now he's got a bag full of people poop.
It's
Mhm.
probably
Yeah.
people poop.
It's from outhouses. It's like the shit that like comes out of like outhouses and stuff, right?
I think so.
That's flammable too.
It is quite flammable, and it's even
What?
more flammable because
Is
he's
it?
mixed. Yeah, because it's fresh poop. We established that earlier.
Poop is flammable. Like human poop is flammable.
Fresh. It's also it's been sealed up in a bag. This man has a professional gong
It's
farming
essentially
sack.
fertilizer mixed
Yes.
with sterno gas
Oh.
sterno fluid.
And
Okay,
it's also
yeah.
covered with sterno fluid. Yeah.
He's a fucking demolition man.
I have a
Yes.
really stupid idea.
Oh, I love stupid ideas.
Let's hear
I'm
it.
gonna I'm gonna throw the torch towards the poop.
Good idea.
I'd look at you and say, the fish.
The fish.
Okay. What do you need
All
me to roll
right.
for that?
A bunch of things.
All right. So just give me an attack roll.
Okay. No bonus to this.
D20.
I got a 10. I'm gonna burn all my luck to make it a 15.
All right. Yes. All right. The torch goes in. It lands on the fish. The poopy fish, the sterno imbued fish, explodes like a fucking hand grenade. And ice shards.
He's also, as soon as you throw the torch, he's pretending like he's got the force and pointing his crowbar and said, "Poopus explodus." That's what he says. Well,
Everyone
Hoggle said.
except for Tyler add a luck point. I love what you've done, but holy shit, you're playing with poop. Yeah, that's really good. That's really fucking good. I also want you to mark down that you have 2 uses of the slime left in your bag. Used about a third of it.
My pocket.
Yeah, instead of luck, I will just grant you more uses of the stuff.
Beautiful.
Okay, so ice shards come flying out. There's a big radius around the body. Who, you know what? Since it was your poop, I want you to roll me a luck check. Or just give me a generic D20 for the body. See how it
6.
fares. Oh boy.
Fuck.
The
It's on
body.
fire.
Hold on. I'm redeeming a reroll.
Get the rerolls ready.
Also, I have returned. There was an emergency book reading.
No worries.
How did I make it out of the thing?
Oh, you took 1 damage from that.
Yeah, I had 1 hit point.
Oh,
No,
you're dead.
you're dead.
Oh no.
The gong farmer takes 0 damage from the explosion. Wait.
I redeemed a reroll also, but that kind of supersedes mine. So
Who was the gong farmer? Who's the gong farmer here?
Hoggle.
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 what do you mean? Who the fuck's the fucking gong farmer, dude?
Poop guy.
What do you mean?
Poop wizard.
The gong farmer
Not a
takes 0
hobby,
damage
it's a
from the
profession.
Calls himself
Where-
the poop wizard.
where were you intending to put this, Nathan? I don't understand.
No, when
He
he
just blew
points
the thing up.
crowbar and makes it explode, he doesn't take any damage.
Oh, so the
Nope.
damage I was rolling for was for the body inside.
Oh well, it
Oh,
takes 0
okay.
damage.
Do we want to apply that? That you're intending to apply 0 damage to that? Okay, yes. The
I
body
thought you
takes
were
0
gonna do-
damage. No. I was checking to see if the body exploded. I do want you to still give me that reroll though.
Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the generous donation.
4.
Okay. All right. So the body takes no damage. It's almost uncanny. It just breaks the sheen of ice off of it, and does no damage, except it does send the axe flying into the nearby wall, and it embeds itself deep into the stone. Once the ice particles fly past you, all is still and quiet. Everybody's ears are ringing. There are no other ill effects.
Wah 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 wah. I'm gonna do that a bunch.
Is there does the ice around the explosion site look compromised at the ceiling?
Basically there's like a 8-foot sphere around the body, and there's no ice in that area.
Okay.
I kind of get what you're looking for. The ice does not appear to have any kind of structural relevance to the room.
Okay.
And it does not appear. If there were any icicles that would fall upon the party, they are now dislodged and gone.
So it's like puddly water in here now.
In the middle of the room. But you do notice it is still cold as heck, and the ice that was not directly in the flash zone is still there.
Okay, yeah, I wonder. I mean, if it's certainly safe to walk in at this point. So Jim Slat using his pitchfork as a bit of a crutch after the explosion.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke my way through the door,
All right.
torch in hand.
As soon as you step in the room, make a reflex save.
I love reflex saves.
The first step.
I'm actually +1.
All right.
16, maybe.
This room is insanely slippy. But you managed to keep your footing.
Yeah.
I yelled at don't trip.
I used to walk around in the potato cellar all the time, and I never fell over. All those little potatoes in there.
Okay. Yes. So you're in there. You managed to keep your footing. Is anyone else taking any actions at this moment while he goes in there?
I have a scimitar drawn and ready.
Okay. Scimitar ready. Dargier? No response will be
What about Hoggle? You coming
no
in here
action.
with me, Hoggle?
Hoggle, are you ready?
Hoggle will go in.
All right, so you're in there. Nathan, what is Cumpuffin doing?
Getting ready for action.
All right,
And
9.
I will
Go
What's that?
ahead. Go.
move here in the doorway, but not into the room.
Okay. Dougleton, what are you doing as he steps into this room?
What is like the current situation? Are we still waiting on the reflex save?
No, he passed it.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm
He's
gonna walk
taking
in
a
line.
step into the room. That's it.
Okay,
So,
well, I'm gonna come by and be like,
all
"What's
right.
up?"
So these fellers are going in. Nate, are you back with us?
I am indeed.
What are you doing in this moment as he enters the room?
I'm probably still approaching.
Okay. Dargier, are you present? What are you doing in this moment? All right. So this is the order that folks are going in. We are going to move on, and we're going into a new round. And I need you to make a fortitude save, and we're going to slow down to round by round action. You are it is bone numbing cold. Bone numbingly cold. You can barely walk. Your speed is going to be reduced to 15 feet.
Okay. 15 feet.
Um,
I can still walk up.
yeah,
to
it's
the,
plenty enough to clear the room. Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk up there, but it's gonna take the entirety of 15 feet though.
Okay. Roll a reflex save as you step into the puddle of water.
+1. That's a 3. Hell yeah.
Despite it being water, it is still icy and still slippy. And you slip and you fall to your butt. You're now on your butt.
No damage?
No damage. You just slip.
Prone?
Yep.
On my butt?
All right. Next up.
Hoggle, what are you doing?
What is Hoggle doing?
Hoggle says, I told
redeem
you not
reroll.
to trip.
Emery is called for a reroll for your trip. No. Reroll the dice. Thank you much for the reroll.
15.
You regain your footing. You steady yourself on the beer and do not fall.
Nice.
Thank you, Emery, for the redeemed reroll. Reminder to folks catching this via the algorithm after the fact, come on by every other Tuesday and get in here and fuck with the party.
I still want to yell at Hoggle, but I want to just look over the body while it's there and see if I notice anything interesting.
Okay.
I'll do intelligence, maybe.
Yeah, give me an intelligence.
18
Sounds right. Uh-oh.
with the modifier of 0.
18 with the modifiers. Okay. This is an enormous man, nearly 7 feet tall and muscled like a bear. He's preserved in a. You are a potato farmer. That is true. He's enormous, 7 foot tall, muscled like a bear. His corpse is almost like perfectly preserved. I guess it's been frozen all these years. You rolled an 18. I'm even gonna, because you come from the village, a double helping of gravy. You know this man. This was one of the brothers of the keep from legends long ago that your daddy's daddy told you about. Because all the generations are so close, you knew him. He has hide armor on of excellent craftsmanship, sewn from thick hides and unrecognizable fur. The axe is massive, an enormous axe, and it's got patterns in the metal that you've never seen in all your days.
Does he have any other little jewels or bobbits?
Trinkets? Give me a luck check.
At a -1.
Unfortunately, the man is just wearing simple clothes and his ornate hide armor and the axe. That is all you see. Mystery fur, it is correct.
Yeah, now I'll yell at Hoggle and tell him to get over here.
All right, take a round worth of actions, Hoggle,
Okay.
as if you were in combat. Are you what type of momentum are you coming into this room with? You saw the man.
Oh,
slip.
pretty careful. Pretty careful.
Okay.
Because I don't want to slip because I've already tripped up against the wall, and then I'll try to, tell
So are
Jump
you
Slat to be careful. I don't want to also fall and make a fool of myself.
are
I'm
you
also
moving?
an upstanding shit wizard.
Are you
I'm gonna
moving
let
any
take-
further than just stepping onto the ice?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here to the
You're going to attempt to clear the room. All
Yeah.
right.
Can he still
Roll.
have poop on his shoes though, like on the bottom, be slippery?
always poop on the shoes.
Give me a reflex save.
17.
Damn.
17. You hit this room with momentum. You do not slip on your ass, but you immediately slide and skid right across the room and right up to the beer. And you're there.
Sounds like a smooth move.
Would he do a front flip if he rolled a 20?
Maybe.
I want to, like, as soon as I slide up to the altar plinth thing.
Yep.
I want to kind of do the Kramer entry. When he pops in
Yes,
Jerry's
yes.
door, like, what?
Yes. That's exactly what you do.
He just immediately rubs his
What?
poop covered hands all over the beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was messing with the poop and the slime. You grab onto the beer and there are poopy handprints on it. Yes, this is correct. Since you passed your save and you have discovered that the room is slippy enough for people to slide through, I will give you another action as if it were a combat round. So you've done your move. You have an action.
I would like to grab this axe.
You're gonna attempt to just grab the axe with your poopy hands.
Yeah.
It's buried into the side of a wall.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to preclude the remainder of your turn for now for your artistry, and I need you to draw me an axe embedded in the wall, and we're going to move on to Nine's character Dougleton.
I'm gonna very carefully enter the room. I saw him slip. I don't want to do the same shit. Make myself look like some kind of poop wizard fool. So I'm just gonna kind of stand in the back, and I'm gonna just observe what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna just kind of take it all in.
Are you attempting to stand on the ice?
Is ice like just one step in the door?
Just if you step in the door at all, you're gonna make a reflex save.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
All right.
I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna try to like stand next to the door and just watch what's going on.
But you're specifically coming in and trying to get your footing carefully.
Yes.
All right. Give me a reflex save.
It's a 20.
A D20. That is correct. And if you have any bonuses, they'll be listed on your sheet.
Yeah, I have a bonus of -1.
Yes.
I got a 15, so I got a 14.
A 14, you say?
Yes.
A 14, you say?
Oh, no. Not Dougleton. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, after what
Oh,
happened.
I got to
to
reroll.
Chet
Okay.
Axe.
Nice.
All right, I have to read a Dungeon Master save. Thank you, another Nate, for the generous.
You got a 13 this time.
I thank y'all for dropping coinage here. It was not intended for y'all to do that. So before we do the reroll, there was a super chat claimed.
Can I get a refund on my points then?
Lord Faultier, when you slide in and you put your hands down on the thing to to steady yourself. Your hands instantly
Wow.
freeze solid to the beer. The poop, your hands are frozen to
We're
it.
talking like a Christmas Story type situation.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Okay,
Not to the axe, to the beer.
No,
it's
yeah,
to the
you,
beer.
you try to slide off again to go over the axe, but you can't take your hands off.
You can't take your hands
Is
off. They're
this
stuck.
before my action?
Okay, this is we're retconning that statement. So your action was you. We're gonna stick with you came in the room
Yeah, but
and
if he's changing, then I can change my action, right? In reaction to that.
well, the only thing that changed was instead of well, he didn't actually do anything. It doesn't change anything other than his hands are now stuck to the beer.
Would that? So I still have the same action?
You'd have the same action, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have a reroll from Jargier Gaming, so you get a reroll on the 14.
I got a 9. I also did a reroll too, though.
And now you'd still fail, so you can redeem your reroll as well.
Fucking fuck! Hang on, I'm doing it again. I refuse to fail it this hard.
Hey, so just to remind y'all too, if you absolutely need to pass something, there is for 50 points you can claim a 20 on your die.
I got a 10. God, how many points do I have?
You can do points here. In fact, yeah, you can do points. So for 50 points, you can redeem a 20, which would be an automatic pass on whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, I have enough. Is it 20? The word 20?
Redeem, I think it is 20.
Oh, there we go. There's did it. Okay.
I think it's
hell yeah.
redeem
Thank you.
20, like TWENTY. I think so. You can also claim it on the. And again, this goes out to anybody catching this via chat. You can also influence rolls. There's also a 1, so you can make any roll an automatic failure. Yes, good sir. It is a 20. That counts as a critical success on whatever you're doing. All right, so you steady yourself. You do not fall. Because it's a critical success, I'll let you choose your position along the door, wherever you want to be positioned.
I'm going to be closest to Mr. Tyler here. Wouldn't Tyler be over here as well?
No. He slid forward and his hands hit the beer and his hands stuck to the thing.
He didn't freeze with the axe. He froze the little coffin.
Right. That's correct.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna stand closest to him because I'm gonna try to help him out if I can.
Okay. Who is next?
What are you doing about the super chat saying that my hands froze to the axe?
I would like. I mean, that's what I was going to do. I was going to be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, that
So,
sucks, dude. And I'm going to take my torch and try to like thaw out your hands.
Oh no.
So you
But-
weren't
oh,
by
no,
the
they're
axe.
slamming right here.
You weren't by the axe, so we're interpreting that as your hands that touch the beer
We're frozen to that.
are
and the
frozen
axe
to the
is
beer.
still-
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not
The axe is across the room.
retconning
I
anything.
forgot that the axe was across the room and not at the beer.
So yes, you're putting an open flame next to his.
Yep, I fucked up.
Well,
I
he's
said it, I
another.
fucked up.
He's another move across the room.
Okay, my turn's over. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Cool. Okay, I don't do that part then. It was out of the
Okay.
rules.
Yeah, basically you're getting a move and a small action. Imagine like 6 seconds. That's all you've got here. Who is next? We can go any of y'all. Okay, Dave. Mhm. That's correct. I'll say at this distance as well, unless you took like a running start, you would only be able to move into the room if you want to go in there. Okay, and you're using your full movement to do so, but you're doing carefully. Give me a reflex save, please. That is going to be a failure.
Hold on. I'm fixing it. He did it for me. I'm doing it for him. You got 20, bro.
I will give you the same deal. You may choose your position anywhere along the door opening. Okay. Who is next? Mordecai?
Yeah. Well, I'm watching all of this happen, and I'm just gonna stay where I am and light another torch.
Okay.
Mostly to keep myself warm.
Ah, yes.
Are you which color are you? Are you red?
I'm red.
You just lit a torch next to the flammable dung pile?
No, he's not close enough. The dung, actually,
Okay.
no, the poop is in the bag owned by Hoggle
He
here.
picked it back up. He fell into the pile of shit and picked it back up.
Oh,
He's
wait.
No. He
This
made
is-
he.
Oh, there.
This is-
Oh, shit.
That's a smear on the door.
It's a near
just a
never-ending
shit.
bag. The guy,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He carries a backpack full of food.
You know, I'm
No,
gonna be honest. I didn't know that was a gate. This whole time I've been looking at some weird, fucked up half circle room, and I just realized it's a gate.
It's yeah,
It's not 3D. I'm
It's
not gonna
not
lie.
3D at all.
I
not even
just
close to
realized.
3D.
If I hold the torch nearby the ice, does it start melting? Is this like natural ice or is this like supernatural ice?
It is definitely supernatural ice. The cold doesn't even extend out of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna stay by the door and I'm gonna go in when I'm needed.
Okay. An aside here, I've also been treating this as if it's a room when it's actually a door, but because I've been measuring it, it is a room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does the ice start right here?
Yeah. As soon as you cross the threshold.
Here's the gate. You can use this as a gate. Oh fuck.
Wait,
now,
that's not.
Now I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry.
It's not gonna work.
I'm getting this out of here. This sucks.
Okay. Come Puffin, what is going on with you?
I'm gonna move. Hey, I'll just go for the reflex save.
All right.
I'm gonna step into the room carefully.
There's a D20 nearby as well if you want to roll here with convenience.
Giant
Yes.
No, I got a -1.
You are sure of your footing and do not fall. All right.
Nice.
Another Nate. Are you here?
I'm this much closer.
You are just moving towards the hole. Are you still outside, effectively looking down into the gap?
Yeah, I'm not coming anywhere near that mess.
Okay, I see. All right, we're going into a new round. Everybody in the room needs to give me a fortitude save.
20?
On a D20, that's correct. And let me grab my thing
15.
here. 15. That is. What's our results?
Oh. How'd you find that?
6. Who's next? We need one from Nathan.
I got
Nice.
a
9. Ashen one's not in the room. Lord Faultier, give me a D20 fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
What's your result?
It is 16.
16. Who is left? Tech.
9.
You said fortitude?
Fortitude save, that is correct.
Got a -1, I got a 10.
10. It's going to read it out loud, too. Hoggle hears Mama coming from the bag. The slime will act as Hoggle's new pet and will listen to basic commands to please shit Mama. You have a pet slime in a bag of shit. Also, thank you for the generous donation. Okay. So, who failed? We have
Fail.
Not me.
let's see. It is that number. Okay, so Nathan, your speed is reduced to 15. The bone creeps into your body and you are shivering uncontrollably.
the bone
It's
creeps
bro.
into my body.
Keep
Yes.
your fucking bone out of me, dude.
That's no. The cold seeps into your bones. No, yes, your bone is very cold. All right.
I hate it when my bone is cold.
That sucks.
Okay. George, your
cold.
speed is also reduced to 15. It's bad. 9, you got a 15 total?
Yeah,
You're okay. Tech,
I'm used to it.
you are frozen solid.
Dead.
You're not dead, but you cannot move.
Is he being harmed by that?
Can I scream?
No
at
harm.
Hoggle?
Yeah.
Only if you do it with your mouth closed.
You're shivering hard. You're like all you can do is shiver. Your body is like rejecting any inputs to your muscles. Well, to your movement muscles. You can still talk freely. You may take no actions on your turn.
Alrighty.
You can express this distress to the party, though. This is actually really bad all of a sudden. Okay. We're going to move into the new round. I gotta take a leak again. Think this out between the party, and I will be right back.
My dog needs to poop, and she is diarrhea, so I can't.
Let's take a 3. I'm gonna hit an ad break.
Be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back as well.
Oh, boy, chugging coffee this whole time has been a mistake. All right, so recap for chat. Jim Slat cannot move. Hoggle is frozen in place, but otherwise retains his faculties. Timmy is reduced to half movement. Cumpuffin is also reduced to half movement. Dougleton is all right. This could get bad. This could get bad. I wasn't expecting this to I wasn't expecting this to go so bad so quickly in here. Of course, now's a great time to remind folks who are catching the stream via the algorithm after the fact, a reminder that we play every other Tuesday. I will put community posts up, but come on in, come check it out. Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST. We play for 6 to 9. Come on in and cash in your points and fuck with this party. Summon slimes, reroll dice. And if you're feeling generous enough with those super chats to toss them in, any super chat will be considered a statement from the Dungeon Master. So that's I think the cheapest one you can get on YouTube is for $2, and that gives you like 50 characters, which is enough to really fuck up a party. I do find it quite interesting to see how the interaction really can mess up a party. Break into a freezer, really? Yeah. Kids walk into a freezer and die. Break into a freezer, really? Yeah. They've broken into a freezer with a firebomb on the door, and it's not just a freezer, but it's like a blast freezer, if you will. They're having a bad time in there.
I'm back.
Of course, now is a great time to remind folks that you too can get in on these community streamed events if you'd like. We give priority consideration to channel members, of course. So for as little as $1 a month, you can join up as a Country Fried Minis member. Have a nice little badge next to your name. Biscuit-based emojis in chat, as well as, of course, the priority consideration for these events. In fact, let's go ahead and toss some out here. Spread some of the love right there. Booyaka chow. Is that going through? Yes. There we go.
Damn, Emery has fucking 738 biscuit points. Jesus.
I had almost everything to do with that.
That is true. That is true indeed.
Emery's the second dungeon master.
Basically. He's also he's gambling. Thank you for playing with the point system, Emery. Oh, that reminds me. I need to give a thanks out. We got a subby to thank. Let's see, that should work. Jetpack something? What was that name? Thank you for the subby, Jetpack JBD. All right. So unfortunately, Tech, you are not able to take actions during this turn. So you are allowed to speak your distress to the party, so the party is well aware of what's going on.
Oh no, the door's closed.
No. It's a nice little asset that has.
It's open. You mouse over it. It says open.
It does say open.
It does say open.
yes.
A plus. A plus.
A
observation
plus.
skills.
A++ programming. All right, Lord Faultier, are you here?
Yep.
You may begin our round. Your hands are frozen to the beer.
I'm gonna say, slimy, and I'm gonna say, come warm up Mama's hands. And I want to this Slimy's gonna jump out and sit on Hoggle's hands to warm him up a little bit, since he has a warm slime body.
That makes it. Slimes are warm-blooded. You heard it here, folks.
Well, before, because the slime poop was warm, I assume the slime is also warm.
That is canon. It's a living creature. All right. The slime begins warming your hands.
Decomposing poop does make its own heat. That's why it steams in cold weather.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a warm backpack full of poop right there on my back, keeping me warm.
Oh boy. Okay. Are you going to attempt to take any other actions this turn?
I would like to take the warm poop or the night soil from my backpack that is compost
So-
and decomposing and slightly warm to see if I can rub it on Jim's slat to warm him up to keep him from freezing.
So here's the deal here, though. Here's the deal here. Here's the deal. Your hands are frozen to the beer
Mhm.
currently, and this is a
Mhm.
6-second round.
Okay, I don't think I'll have time to do
I
that.
think if you are going, you could attempt to rip your hand free. You could attempt to rinse your hand free, but you're going to need to make a strength check followed by a luck check.
Can I yell out something while he's doing this?
Yes.
The only way you can loosen your hand up to get it off of there is to lick it. You got to get it real wet.
There's,
All right, we have a super chat.
Mm-hmm.
5 out of 6 people have an itching reaction to slime.
Not it.
I need everybody to roll.
That was quick.
You know what, Nate? I'm gonna let that stand. I'm gonna let that stand. That does not apply to anyone else. You all must roll a d6 right now. If you roll a 1, you need to mark on your character sheet itching reaction to slime.
Oh, I got that.
Also, I'm nowhere near the slime.
Oh, this is a permanent trait on your character. All right. Tech rolled a 4. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Got a 3. All right. Who's next?
I got a 1.
Mark on your character sheet. Itching reaction to slime.
Oh, I already did that.
I got a 6.
What kind of itching reaction? Like
In-
you went walking through the pucker bushes itching, or like psoriasis?
I'm gonna say it's like a bad case of poison sumac.
Ooh, yuck.
Okay. Who's next?
I bet you can fix that by rubbing poop on it.
I got a
Emery
6.
says gong farmers should have a high resistance to itching. I'm inclined to agree with this. Did you already
but-
roll Lord Faultier?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
I'm gonna say a 3 will pass. I was gonna make it on a 1 or 2, give you an itching. You're resistant to it, and you also don't get the itching. Who hasn't rolled?
I've got a 6.
9. You're safe on a 6. Are you here, 9?
Mm-hmm.
Have you rolled a d6?
No.
Should roll me a
What are
d6.
what are we trying to be safe from?
Don't roll a 1.
I'm itchy.
Yeah, slime itch.
Okay. I need a D6.
Should have one in a bag. Here you go.
That's a good
Thank
character name, Slime Itch.
You have slime itch.
Fuck you.
You have a permanent character trait that you have an itching reaction to slime.
Yeah, well, I also have a goblin tooth spear, so this kind of works.
That is true. Okay.
You can scratch your slime itch with your spear.
I think this is
Sounds
also
like a bad
canonized in the world that 5 out of 6 persons have an itching reaction to slime.
Whoa.
Okay. Thank you, Sam Gardner. That is clever. That's a fun use of it. That's a world building
I like it.
element. Okay, so
Should
where were
roll
we?
for our backup characters?
Nah.
Yes, when it becomes relevant. You're welcome to do it now, but I'm not going to bog us down with that. What was the last thing we did with Lord Faultier? Are you attempting to
Toggle.
rinse your hands free?
I'm not licking my hands free. That's the point of the slime, warming them
He-
up.
So, if you're going to warm your hands, you got to sit here with the slime on your hands. If you want to grab something with the hand, you need to rinse it free.
I'm gonna just sit here.
Okay. All right. I want you to add a +1 to your next roll to avoid the cold. You're stealing yourself for it, and your turn is over. Next, we have Dougleton.
I can hear your traffic.
Did it really come through?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
type
I
of
love
dude.
it. Interesting. I barely heard it, actually.
I live for it.
Oh my god, it's so good. Is the Draugr pretending to not be undead, hoping everyone will go away? No, he's dead. He's long dead. He's not a zombie. 9. What are you doing this turn?
Is Tyler loose now?
No. He's melting the poop with the slime, with the warm slime.
Well, I have slime etch, so it can't really get any worse. So I'll come up and like do like that ghost movie, and I'm gonna do like I'm gonna come up behind him and put my hands in his hands. I'm gonna use my body heat against him and on his hands to help him thaw his hands out.
I
All
do
right.
have warm night soil in my backpack.
You know what? Just for this, because I want this to happen. I'm gonna
Here,
do one of
baby.
these. I'm gonna Dungeon Master do that. Hopefully, I have enough points. I may not actually have enough points to do it. Yeah. You step into the room, which you'd have to make a reflex save, which I made it a 20. So
Okay.
you get right up to him and you wrap your hands around him and you show him how to shape that slime into a new base.
Oh my fucking god.
This got way too sexy.
Lord Faulty, your hands are now free. And I'm even going to go above and beyond and say that the caressing of the slime makes the slime friendly to you as well, 9.
Whoa.
We got a
It
little
literally
love
makes
triangle
me
going
itch.
on.
Man.
Yes, exactly.
Now for the itching.
Now for the itching.
Oh no, I'm really, really itchy.
Oh, it starts to spread. It's like a bad case of
Herpes.
poison sumac.
Is there any cure for that?
Oh, just get away from the slime for a round. Get it off you.
I don't want to. It's my friend.
It is your friend. A slime massage indeed. Actually, okay. I'm even gonna go. I'm gonna add one more layer to this. The slime squeezes out a happy little slimy trail of the flammable liquid.
Light it on fire.
Yeah, exactly, like that.
You
All
guys
right,
can have
who's
new in your
next?
chat.
We got 2 more.
You made the slime squirt.
Yeah, I got the touch, dude.
Also, howdy, Pekka. Welcome to the TTRPG Tuesday stream, where chat can come in here and mess with the party. Also, if y'all don't know, Peganeko streams mini painting and is well worth checking out. How do I add points? Boom.
You're one that set it all up, dude.
We'll do that. And then there should be a. Oh my god, it's not working.
You have to do it right after the chat.
That is true. That is true. That is true indeed. Anyhow, welcome. Who is next? What order were you going in? Is it Dargier or is it Nathan next?
Either or.
All right. Whoever takes the gumption may go.
I guess it's my turn.
All right.
So I'm at half speed, and if I try to move, every time I move, I got to make the old reflex save, don't I?
Every time you move, that is accurate.
Oh. And let me spin my view here.
Nope, Pega, it worked that second time. You now have 500 points. You can redeem them here on the Streamlabs page. I found a way to add points like we were on Twitch or something.
Is this the axe in the wall right here?
That is the axe in the wall.
That is definitely within 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You've also established that the room is slippy enough you can slide clear across it if you need to.
Yeah, you can. gonna go check that axe out. Possibly to my own demise.
All right. You're moving towards the axe.
Oh yeah,
Give
I'm gonna make
me-
a little reflex save for you, huh?
Give me a reflex save, please. D20.
What? It's a wiener. All right, that is
Is
a
this-
15.
Is it that the physics makes this big die get cocked real bad? 'Cause It did a hard lean for me earlier. I think you may need to roll the little ones. Okay,
That's
What-
usually
so
what happens
15
when
you
it gets
say.
cocked. You have to
What
put it
is
to
an
the-
ostler? What is Dougleton's job? What is an ostler?
I watch
He does
horses.
horse stuff. That's
Alright.
too small.
He'll watch your horse for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's the physics. If they're really big, they roll really bad, and these edges may. Oh no, no. That's gonna knock things over. Do it over here. Here you go. Oh, Emery, add points is oh god.
What the fuck?
I'm deleting things.
I locked the walls so they won't be knocked over.
Okay, excellent. Emery, add points is it is moderation mod commands only. Unfortunately, though you could always make an appeal to the mods to get one. All right, so you made it across the room. You've successfully slid. You have an action. What do you wish to do?
You're talking to me, right?
That is correct.
All right, just making
Just
sure.
testing to see if I had access to that.
I want to check out the axe.
All right. The axe is, you can tell immediately. What's your intelligence score?
Probably not good. Let's look. It says I didn't write my numbers down on my sheet. I just wrote -1.
Do you have your
That's
original?
probably what Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, they're right here. I have them on a different page.
I've just zoomed out, and my fucking god!
Did you just finally look at the room?
Oh Jesus!
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
It's been there for a
Oh,
while.
Shit.
Yes.
My intelligence is 6.
You're not a smart
lot
man.
of
What is your
utility.
career? What is your career?
I'm a dwarven miner.
Oh, you're a miner.
Yeah,
You
you're
would know.
definitely under 18.
Would you know things about metals? I would say so.
Especially in the
dwarven
raw
miner.
form.
Yes, you like
It's
it
the
raw.
only thing you know.
You know immediately that this axe is forged of meteoric iron.
I think my favorite is the bad dragon.
I'm not going to acknowledge this. Okay,
Is it
So,
the tentacle one or the other one?
what is your strength
It's
score?
My strength score. Oh, you made me swap windows again, damn it. It is 14.
You don't think you're strong enough to heft this axe?
Oh. Is there somebody stronger than me that could heft this axe?
Is anybody stronger than a 14 in this party?
That's really strong.
That's really strong.
Me? I got fucking I have wait, no. I thought I did. I thought I had like 17. Oh, that's my
Your
other
ki-
character. Wait. I didn't play the right character. Okay, whatever.
That is correct. You did not play the correct character. Okay. Let me amend that. You think you're strong enough to lift it, you don't think you're strong enough to swing it. It's a
So I
massive
can pick
axe. I think you could pick it up, yeah. Rereading right here. Yes, you could pick it up. You could pick it up. it'd be too heavy for you to swing it with any efficiency. But you could perhaps lift it, and you have an action. You may attempt to pull it from the wall.
Is that gonna encumber me? Is that a thing?
Within reason. At 14, you're terribly strong. I wouldn't think so.
Well, he's not smart. He's got to have something going for him.
Yeah, it'd be like picking up a sledgehammer and trying to use that as an effective combat weapon.
Oh yeah.
You've thought about that a lot, actually. Yeah. See if I can tear it out of the wall.
All right, give me a strength check.
I got a picture. Where should I post a fun picture?
There's one right in the middle.
Like, I guess I could bring it into the game.
I think you could. You could send it to me, and I could make a custom card if you want to send it on Discord right now.
I tried to use the AI to reproduce the scene from earlier.
15.
Nice. A 15?
Yes.
A 15. I'm gonna say you wiggle it free. You now have the axe.
Excellent. Gonna strap it to my back, and because I can't wield it.
If you wanna send that to me directly, I should be able to import it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay. Cool.
Can just add that to my inventory of one large sack.
I don't understand why the promoted people can't add items, like custom items, into the game. Let's say it's 28 pounds or something. I can't, just there's information here that you wouldn't be privy to.
28 pounds? I could fuck somebody up with 28 pounds. And he's dwarf. He's definitely stronger than me.
It's too heavy to swing it. You know it'd be too heavy to use it effectively as a combat weapon. For you.
Fabulous with it.
Too heavy to swing effectively. I should emphasize that word there with an underscore. Okay, next up we have Dargier.
All right. So, is there anything else in this room that I can see besides just the beer and the dead dude?
The dead dude has hide armor of excellent craftsmanship, made from thick hides of an unknown beast and fur of another unknown beast.
Probably should put that on because it's cold.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna slowly make my way up here and try to take the armor off of him.
All right, so give me a reflex save as you enter the room.
Ready?
D20, please.
How do you spell
17?
Spell beer? B-I-E-R.
B-I-E-R. That is correct. You pass. You're at the place. And are you attempting to remove the armor from the frozen corpse?
Yes.
It's going to require a strength check.
I'm gonna do something here. Hold
on. So I do believe we said you can't just re-roll a critical failure.
Yes.
Okay.
Ones are forever.
Okay.
Ones are forever. So here's what I'm going to do in this, because you've already spent the points. I'm going to take a moment to clarify that the 20 ideal use of it, you do it instead of rolling the dice. But
Gotcha.
We're going to claim it. We're going to give you a 20 and a 1. You're going to break the armor free of the beer. You're gonna start to remove it over his shoulders just a bit. It's about halfway freed, and you're gonna slip, and you're gonna send yourself flying, and you're gonna end up back at the door.
Back at the door. All right.
Give me another reflex save. Leather plus axe plus big dead guy metagaming since suspects were bear, tomb of a werebear.
6.
You a 6. Okay, so you not only fall when you slide back across the room, but you're going to bang your head on the door frame. What's your HP on this character? Your total HP.
Right now is 3.
All right, we're gonna make you take D3 damage. This could potentially kill you. So I'm gonna roll a D4, and if it's a 1 or if it's a 4, we'll re-roll it. Unfortunately, you crack your head open on the wall and are dead.
No, Timmy.
Unfortunate, but that is the nature of a dungeon crawl funnel.
Dougleton is fucking devastated.
You must substitute in the next character. You may place this character on either side of the door frame, wherever you'd wish. Do you need another character model?
I can use one of the ones I've got.
Okay, excellent. All right. So, Ashen 1, do you wish to take any actions outside the room?
I would like to look around to see if there's another door. I don't think we've done that yet. Have we done that?
No, but you can do at a cursory glance and see that this is it. This is a very purpose-built burial chamber. Also, I'd like to give the 30-minute warning to the crew. This is it. This is the entirety of it. There's enough sunlight streaming into the little cavern here that you can see the entirety of the place.
Yeah. What's that beer made out of? Stone?
Yes. This is correct.
Does the ice look like it's going up the bottom of the beer?
Every surface in the room is encrusted with a thin layer of magical ice.
Okay. I want to, from a distance for right now, try and see if that beer can move.
I'm going to say yes. But bear in mind that it is holding down a 7-foot tall, heavily muscled, armored man who used to have a giant axe. But there was an explosion in this room.
Yes.
What do you wish to do? Think combat round, 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out, break the beer.
Break the beer. If the beer isn't so big, could we say it is a light beer? Yes, it's canon. It's a light beer. All right. You're yelling out to the party to break the beer. Break it or move it?
Move the beer. Break it. Move the beer. Same difference.
Move the beer. Okay. All right. Do you wish to take any other actions this turn?
No, I think that's all I can do. I've done a lot of looking around.
Another Nate. Are you still doing anything at this point?
We'll advance.
You hear the sounds of distress from Tech's character. What's your name? Jim Slat.
Jim Slat.
Jim Slat. I do like this model. That's a really good one. Okay. I will.
Here, will it?
Horse will not fit in there, but Horse listens. Horse listens well. I will give you an extra movement if you'd like to advance all the way to the door. Does the beer taste great?
Sure.
Great. No, it tastes like poo. That is correct. Okay, so we're going to go into another round. I need everyone except for Tech, who is in the room, to take a fortitude to save. You cannot get any colder than you already are.
Covered in slime, so I'm fine.
I'm still outside the room.
That's correct.
I get a 16.
Dargier, are you choosing? You're fine.
Yep, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, you're outside the room. Nathan, give me a fortitude save, please.
19.
You're good. Lord Faultier, a fortitude save, please.
2.
A 2?
Mm-hmm.
That's really bad. Um, barring a reroll, you're going to also be reduced to unable to move.
But my warm slime hands.
Your hands are free from the beer, but you are chilled to the bone. It comes with beef jerky. Does the beer come with pretzels, peanut? Yeah, it comes with beef jerky. Okay.
You got a bone in your chill.
Yes. Oh, bones in your beef jerky would be a bad time.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
fun.
We're going into a new round, and we have 2 immobile characters. And metagaming, understanding the party situation, you know that you're 2 failures away from being immobile yourself in this room. How does the party wish to proceed? You're not frozen solid yet, but you are you're crippled with the cold. You can't move. It's so cold. All you can do is sit there and shiver. So, that means in the new turn order, we go directly to 9 first. What do you wish to do here?
So did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, the 2 characters who are up at the beer can only you can talk. That's about all you can muster.
I mean, why? How is he frozen again if he's covered in poop and slime?
He's not literally frozen. The room itself is preternaturally cold. The magical cold is seeping in. It's like beyond regular ice.
Okay, I'm gonna take my goblin tooth spear.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use it to scoop out some slime from his pocket. And if it's too cold and I can't get in his pocket, I'm gonna chip that shit open with my spear.
The file that you're trying to import, it forces me to do it as the game host.
But I want to get some of that slime on my spear because it's not frozen, and then I want to attempt to light it. I have 2 torches, so I would light it with one of my torches.
Okay,
you carry your torches around lit.
Would I need to light them first?
That is correct.
You didn't buy them on fire.
I mean, Chet died with it on fire in his hand, and I mean, why would it go out if I picked it back up?
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
They were checking the room with it.
All right, so you have a torch.
I want to essentially I want to scoop out some of that nice flammable slime on my nasty goblin tooth spear, and I want to light it on fire so we have like a nice big fire going. I would assume that the slime fire would probably burn pretty hot.
What is this 20 for? We have a redeem 20 in the chat, but I'm not sure what it's applying to.
Whatever happens next.
Me. I'm lighting this bitch up. I'm gonna use this supernaturally hot slime to kind of maybe bring up the temperature of the room even a little bit.
You try to warm everyone in the room.
Yes.
With explosive poop.
Not explosive. I'm using it as a flammable liquid, not explosive.
And it's a 20 automatically due to the redeem from Emery.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa, there's a good picture that I just saw that you should use.
Oh, I'm seeing
Damn, that's dope. We should be doing this for everything.
Dude, I just now seeing those tech. For some reason, the Discord keeps silencing my notifications while I'm in stream.
Do you see the flamefish?
Flamefish? I don't know. No. I'm gonna import this one card right here.
That's okay. Whatever. I'm heating this room up, and it was a 20.
It was a 20. So you're not only heating up the room. Damn, it's really lame that you can't import those as a player, even though you're promoted. We're importing this right here. This is important for everyone to see, for sure.
I didn't know which one you were bringing in.
Oh my god.
This is the okay. All right. So I tell you what. Since you got a 20, and whatever you do is going to be supernaturally successful, I want you to try to solve this problem with the explosive poop. You know it's going to succeed. I'm going to go ahead and, as a DM, give you player knowledge that this is the cold that is seeping in is magical in nature, and you need to get these people out of the cold zone more so than trying to warm them up. And I'm giving you this because it's a 20, and I want you to come up with a creative solution using flammability, poop, ice, and an automatic success in whatever you attempt to do.
All right, I'm gonna take a second to create some shit balls that are in the form of like I don't know, grenades, but I'm gonna toss them in a way that they're displacing all of the material around the people instead of hitting the people themselves. I'm throwing them down in like some little divots in the floor or something.
Okay.
And it's just enough to forcefully shoot them across the room and out the door about 3 feet behind the other side of the door into safety.
All right. Okay, so here's what I'm picturing. You make a poopy hand grenade. You make a poopy hand grenade, and you definitely roll it up underneath this beer.
Mm-hmm.
And you touch it with the flaming spear, and it goes off like a grenade. Due to the damage that was inflicted earlier on the beer, everything shifts back towards the door from the force of this blast. You are blown out of the room. Hoggle is blown out of the room. Jim Slat is blown out of the room. The beer itself slides towards the door. Humpuffin is kind of flattened up against the wall up there. Not dead, no damage yet. I want everybody to take D2 damage from the blast. I'm going to roll it right now. So it is 1 damage. 1 damage all around. Everybody who was in the room.
Jim Slat is dead.
Fuck.
In hell, dude.
Fuck.
I keep fucking up, dude.
Funnel.
It's a funnel. It's a funnel. You're supposed to die. You're not supposed to make it out.
I think I may have just hit the button.
I think it was like the explosion, like, I was frozen from the neck down, so I'm thinking from the waist down, I was probably still frozen and stuck in one spot, and then the top half just went flying out the room.
God. It's a gory mess. All right. Hoggle, how much HP did you have? I think, Lord Faultier, are you present?
Yes.
How much HP did your character have?
He's down to 2 HP.
Okay, so you still live. You live. Dougleton, how much HP did you have?
I had 2, so I have 1 now.
You have 1. Dargier, you were outside the room.
Yes.
Give me a reflex save to see if you survive the blast, or see if you take damage from the blast. Uh-oh.
What?
We have a statement. We have a statement from the Dungeon Master. Jim Slat was encrusted with armor, with ice, actually, enough so that it functioned as armor. and it destroyed the armor. However, on the flip side of this, it was encrusted to your clothes, and your shirt and your pants are now shredded to shit. Unwearable, even.
So I'm naked, but protected.
But alive.
You're alive. You live. You take no damage. Your clothes are destroyed.
Gotcha.
If you have
I'm naked.
undies, you are welcome to wear undies. If you had a hat like
Nah,
this
he's a-
character, you're welcome to have to the hat.
He's a free baller.
All right,
unfortunately.
come Puffin. You take 1 damage from being in the room.
Oh, I took it. I already recorded that.
Okay. The body of so the beer is now kind of up against the wall, up against the door, and this guy is kind of half hanging off it. Kind of half hanging off it. There's enough room to squeeze by right here, and the armor, the guy with the armor is now up against the door. You could now potentially warm up and get this armor in this situation.
Because the body's been cold this whole time, is it still edible?
The body?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. So what we need to do now, though, in wrapping this little segment up, for one, I need you to roll me a D2, Lord Faultier, to tell me how much HP your slime had.
Don't
roll
do
a
it.
D20 and split it. And...
High low?
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right.
Dude.
Your slime survives. It may not recover HP. He looks really fucked up now. Like a shelter cat that nobody wants.
Mommy.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it anymore. It kind of looks bad. Another Nate never went in, yes. How are none of you leaving the cold murder room? It is interesting. We need to see if Cum Puffin gets out, though. So you need to try and get out of this room.
Did the slime get blown out with us, or is it still in there?
Give me a high-low. The answer was yes until you asked the question.
There was 2 questions. The answer can't be yes.
No, it is still in the room. It's in the corner.
Mommy.
All right, so here's what we need. We need from Cum Puffin a reflex save to get out of the room if you wish to leave. We can go out of order now since everybody's clear of the room and you know the effects.
All right. So I want to leave the room?
Do you want to leave the room? That's up to you.
Does it reverse the cold effects if I leave the room?
Yes. It's magic. The room itself is magic. Where was
Got
your
a
roll?
14. How do I spend luck points?
You just spend it and you add it to the roll. You take it off your sheet and put it into there.
All right, I'm gonna use one to make that a 15.
Make that a 15 and it's a success. There you go. You're able to clear the room. Now I need. So here's the deal. If you're gonna go in for the slime, you'd have to fail a lot of rolls to fail getting it out. I can give you a take 10 on this or a take 15. You want to carefully get the slime. So that's doable. You're now out of the room. You now have this meteoric giant axe, and you try to heft it around, and you knew you were right. You couldn't swing it around. You're not quite strong enough to effectively use it. I will let anyone with a strength of 14 or higher heft it with a D16. I will let anyone with a strength of 12 or higher heft it with a D14, and nobody with strength less than 12 can use it. Metagaming, I'll just let you know, you need a strength of 16 to use this thing.
So I can use it with a D16?
You could use it with a D16 if you'd like. Okay.
Okay. I'll do that then. If I
All
have
right.
to.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so as always, in the funnel, we make slow progress here. Every little side quest thing becomes a gigantic undertaking. But we're now free. Y'all have cleared this little tomb. Um, I'd like to see if you can manage to get that armor and finish the job that Dargier started before we call this. So, um, the armor is still encrusted with magical ice. Like it's magic. You're gonna need a strong character to get this free, and you're gonna need to do it deftly without damaging it.
Can we drag the body outside of the room there since it's right here close to the door?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest.
So the beer is like smashed up against the door, and the guy is kind of half stuck to the beer. Imagine the beer's up on its side, and he's leaning a little bit, but the guy is just as ice encrusted as the armor.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
either result will effectively be the same thing.
Wait, the beer is off the ground?
Yeah, the whole thing came flying forward and hit the door.
Is there a path descending downwards, or?
That's a good question. Fuck.
That was the best laugh ever.
What room is this? I have to consult the map.
DM checks notes.
To that area to oh my god. I just want to say this is what happens every time. Everything immediately goes off of any semblance of rails.
That's why you got to build them right in.
You got to build the rails right in. That is correct. All right. Let me know how. While I'm looking this up, I will answer your question. Let me know how you're trying to get this armor off.
We could use the slime as lubricant and give it a jelly tug.
Award yourself 1 luck point for your mirth.
What the fuck is mirth?
What is the definition of mirth?
No, it's that extra big boner you have when you wake up in the morning.
No.
It actually is.
No. Mirth is gladness or gaiety as shown by or accompanied with laughter. What an antiquated definition there. No, there's no. It doesn't actually go anywhere. I thought it might go somewhere and could potentially be a shortcut, but it is not. Alas, this extends into the mountain, kind of away from the fortress. Defrosting compound slime, explosive and flammable slime. All right, so
was everybody coming over here just to get like a nice chill? All the footprints led over here.
All the footprints led over here? No, this was obscured by rocks. Metagaming it, you would have to have collapsed and caused the rock slide to even find this. But yeah, how are we getting this armor off?
Slime lube.
Yeah. I think slime lube was actually a pretty decent idea.
We're using slime lube on the armor. Okay. Who in the party would have the knowledge closest to an armorer to remove this armor without damaging it?
I'm a cobbler.
Okay. I think. Yeah, that's reasonable. It is leather.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say you're able to remove it. What's your strength value?
My strength is a 9, so I can get it off, but I probably can't drag it back.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can actually move it. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just state that you're up there messing with it, and you are unable to budge it in any way, shape, or form giving it all your might. However, you do have the expertise to help guide somebody without damaging it.
Okay. I'm more than happy to help someone out.
Who would like to attempt to remove this armor using lube, the expertise of a cobbler?
I'll try it.
And gumption. Okay. Dargier, do you wish to attempt to wrest your prize from the body?
Yes.
Give me a d20, please. Unknown leather job adjacent to shoemaking. Yes.
18.
18. What do you have a bonus?
Which stat are we using?
Strength.
No, it's just straight up 18.
An 18. I'm gonna say an 18 is real close.
I'm gonna spend 2 luck points to make it a 20.
All right, you needed a 20 to free this. You free the armor. You free the armor, and you now have, yeah, you have some armor.
I think Mr. Jim Slat is looking pretty cold back there. I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, anyone who's not in the room, he,
He's
I
freezing
think you
to
should
death.
maybe
I
give that to him before he fucking dies.
I can take just some regular clothes if you want to swap.
You guys could, yeah, but you guys could swap too.
Quit moving the beer.
Yeah, I can give him my clothes.
I'm trying to jam this door.
all right.
And they're still
Oh,
warm.
I thought you were trying
Yeah,
to
because I don't think we're gonna see
get
his
up
wing,
there.
his wang swinging. Yeah.
I mean, you all were in a really cold room.
It's the Jim Slat pendulum effect.
Well, I mean,
yes.
as cold as it
I'm
was, he's
I'm
probably gonna have to
flipping
stick his finger in
potato
his butt and
farmer,
be a
all right?
snake.
I am packing.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're now gonna have hide armor, which you should record that. And you know what? Since we're right here at the end with a 5-minute mark, I'm gonna cover armor real quick for y'all.
There, now the door's mostly blocked.
Let's first off, I want to thank y'all for joining me once again for this adventure. I know we did not advance very far, but I hope that it's been a ton of fun for y'all.
Yeah, it's really fun.
We need to look up. It's really good that y'all found this. This is really good equipment in here, at least for these level zeros. So we need to go to page 68. See if I can blast through here. It's a shame that these PDFs don't have like a search function in the game. Where is our armor? Here we go. So I'm going to copy and paste this. So there's another one that people can see. So you have hide armor, which is going to give you a +3 to AC. It's going to impart a -3 to a check penalty, though. So if you're making checks that require you to be dexterous or you're dodging something, you're going to have a -3 penalty to that. It's also going to expand your fumble die to a D12. So when you screw up, it could have higher, more disastrous results on it. But it is +3 AC, which is nothing to thumb your nose at. And in fact, I'm going to also decree that the party, in favor of moving forward, the party is going to regroup. You're going to lick your wounds. You're gonna warm up. You're gonna get ready. And upon our next session, the party is going to just take 20 and climb the rock face, and you're going to crest the top, and we will move on with the Keep on the Hill in 2 weeks' time.
I've been training for that climb for 2 weeks. And you're just gonna skip it.
Well, in favor of moving forward, like we're like 2 sessions behind where y'all should be at this point. But you know, that's how these things go.
Is there no way through the room that we were in?
No. I was looking at the map. Here's the deal. I could just make up a whole nother dungeon tunnel that doesn't exist and make it all up, but then you just skip the whole fucking module.
Yeah, but also, like, we're not 2 sessions behind. We're having fun. We're right on time.
Oh yeah,
we're right
yeah,
on
yeah.
time.
I get. Yes. I like this mentality.
This goes on as long as it needs to.
Yeah.
Plus, like 3 guys died today.
That was
Yeah,
intense.
our numbers are dwindling.
I had a very
I mean-
romantic encounter.
I mean, the point is to kind of weed
And
out
a
the
rash.
characters.
Yep, and I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a rash.
Oh, you do get rashes. That is correct.
Oh, this is
So-
what happens when you get into romance. You get rash.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
right.
Oh no.
Hey, if somebody loses all their characters and somebody else still has like 3 or 4, can you take somebody else's character so you can keep playing instead of getting booted?
I don't want to spoil anything, but there are avenues for more characters. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic. So Emery has redeemed Brown Slime. We are at time, so we're not going to be able to do this now. But I think we're going to start the next round with a Brown Slime encounter.
All right.
We already have a brown slime.
Gross.
The friends we made along the way.
All right. So, in fact, I'm going to add it right here. As the party goes to leave, retconning my own statement. As the party goes to leave, there's a brown slime blocking the doorway up above. It stinks. Oh God, does it stink?
Dun dun dun.
All right, and I've actually always heard that ending a session on a combat is a really good way to do it as well. So we will begin the next session, same time, same place, July the 2nd, in combat. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope y'all have had as much fun as I have. I love these maps that y'all are doing and the wackiness that's ensuing. Also, good lord, that's a wall of dicks. A reminder to folks in chat, if you catching this via the algorithm, make sure to catch us live every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST, right here. Come on in and redeem your points to fuck with the party and maybe make them die. And with that, I'll let y'all give us any closing statements if you have them.
Thanks for doing it.
No,
Take
it's
the
been
camera
fun.
angle, put it like right in the center of the map, put yourself like on an angle looking up and spin, and the wall of dicks is it's breathtaking.
It is a work of art.
It's more of a cage of dicks.
It is kind of a cage of dicks. And the bag dragon, that's a little aggressive, I think. It is a mighty veiny one, though. Lovely. Lovely work, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Catch y'all sometime in the future. Goodbye.
Boing. Save the game.
Yes.